Greetings and welcome back to our CK3 Cons of the Steppes. So, last time we started our first little series for this anyway as Beg Dothrok. Wow. And surprisingly, when I was creating our father here just so we could play as the child, I was not expecting the comely, so we were able to become the Blood Father. So, you know what? I'm happy. Anyway, we got this event here, and we'll deal with everything else right after this, where we were building our own model castle, and then a storm's coming, and we're going to just bribe the storm with these sparkly stones, increase our stewardship. In the meantime, what were we doing? Yeah, we were just raiding a bunch of people. We got 12 loot, so we'll actually have 18 gold, so that'll be nice. And we'll figure out what we're going to be doing next. So let's get back home. Oh. In the early dawn, the storm finally calms down, and I rush out into the bushes and survey the damages done to my magnificent twig castle. Most of it is gone, but one feature is left standing, the tallest tower, with the tiny insignia I carefully carved for myself. At its feet, I find a small iridescent stone, half buried in the dirt. I might be imagining things, but as I examine it closer, I vaguely make out the shape of a small mallet? You win this round, Storm. And we got our first trinket here. Iridescent stone. In the shape of a tiny mallet. Is that... Tangriism. I was gonna say Thor, and I'm like, no, it's not Thor. It's not Tyrannos, right? It's not... Is it Peruns? I don't know if there's really any gods with the Tengriism besides like Tengri, I think it was like Mother Wolf or Father Wolf or Mother and Father Sky or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've not looked into Tengriism all that much. I think I actually have a tab open at some point for it, but I have not looked into it just yet. Get rid of all that stuff. Facing the chaotic succession, if we die. Little county control. Yeah, organize. Aid Stargazer. Do we really need the piety? Can only have one perform a certain other task like that. Yeah, you know what? We don't really need the piety. County fertility. Plus 21. Increase fertility, reduce fertility. Need Stargazer, explore cultures. Alright, I think we'll just stick with that for now. Oh yeah, we could station. Might as well do that. What do we got? Step raiders or horse archers? What are better? 37, 18, 40, 30. 23, 15. Alright. Regiment. Oh, regiment is right. We can't raise. Gotta get back. Hey, we gained 6 gold. And 25 herd. Alright. And then we'll disband. And then we'll put you right there. And let them come. So in the meantime, what else do we want to do? We have 909 herd. I think our fertility is actually pretty good. Yeah, 87. So we don't need to migrate. Abundant grazing. Central steppes. All nomads of the steppes. Oversee preparation cost 1.5 prestige. I don't think he's not really doing anything, so yeah, have him do that for now. Eastern steppe. Current season is abundant grazing. So we have a whole bunch of activities when we have cash. Oh no, we could We could plan a hunt now. It only costs a herd for that. We're not employing a master of the hunt. Participants, we won't be able to participate though, right? Because we're a child, but maybe it'd be good enough for us to start now. Master of the chase. It's master of the hunt, basically, right? Tugor the hunter. Track regular game. No cost per month, no cost per month. Okay. Every year, Master of Hunt has a chance to slide in dangerous game. Let's do the stress gain loss. There. And you know what? We're only old. We're 6 years old. Perfect time for us to start a hunt. Nourish. On hundreds of animals to show prowess and strength. As much as I would like to do that, I don't think that'll be legitimately gold, dread, and prestige based on outcomes. Much more prestige on completion. Yeah, we're a child. Alright, I figured. So in the meantime, I guess now that we have more pillage. Oh, capture, village, terrorize, adventure. Okay, so we could change our raid intent. Increased chance of imprisoning characters during raids. That could actually be useful, because that could give us prisoners that we could ransom off, like Alexander Yavguld. One sec. We could potentially, yeah. For a hook. Who are you? Beg Killick? You know what? 34 gold is actually a pretty decent amount. Let's change this. Change that to capture. And I want to see, is there any way for us to meet any peers? No. Do we have any courtiers? Actually, that's what I should do. Make sure my courtiers are married. You only get married to Pexin. And then I guess if we're gonna do that, well, no, let's see here. Bump first. Might as well start learning his language. Yeah, you know what? Oregon, you can get married. Alright. In the meantime, guess we'll raise as raiders. Now, who would be a good place? We can go after you guys. Do you have any good people who we could potentially capture? You do. Wait. Double check. No suzerain. Nice. Alright. Ooh, 75% chance we learn the ogre. 20% chance we'll gain some stress. We gained the stress. Oh no, we learned the language. Oh, okay. Shah's Turkic and ogre. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. So let's see here. Is there any other submit to suzerain, offer courtier, demand herd, man is tributary. Is there any other like languages that I could try to learn? That could be useful. Okay, we could try to learn the language. him. But he's not close enough, I think, for us to even bother. I think we already know his language, so it doesn't matter. Send gift. Miliwak Khazars. Oguz. Yeah. Honestly, maybe it might be a good idea to learn these languages down here, but we'll figure it out later. In the meantime, we are. How many men do you have and you don't? Anji, Kobiak. Alright, we'll head over there next. Oh, nice. And we've taken a prisoner. Shepherd. Guess we'll head over here real quick, grab this. And we'll head over here. And nice. And where else we want to raid real quick? How about you? You already... Yeah. You want to see if we can capture him again? You have a suzerain, that's what I'm worried about. You also have a suzerain. But your suzerain is not that bad. So let's head over here and then just see. 2, 2. Yeah, we don't want to piss off the Khazars. That's what I don't want to do. Alright, well, let's just bring everyone back here. Disband real quick. And I think we got a prisoner. 10 gold. Uh... 10 gold for a hook. What can we use a hook for? We need to demand to become a tributary. You know what? Let's get a hook on him and just see if we can use anything. Yeah, no. Arrange a marriage. Demand herd. You would accept because of the hook. We would get... Alright, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Alright, now that we actually have prestige, we can actually go to war for a nomadic county quarrel. And then we could try to start making people our tributes. A sovereignty war. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. You don't have any allies. I should have checked. He's got a truce with Turgay. That's fine. Oh! The day I spent playing outside in the wild, all on the quiet, pleasant day, when suddenly I'm approached by a local child. I am Kitses. I challenge you to a den building competition, Lord Dothrak. Angry Kuman. He struts around and smirks triumphantly, fully expecting to win. Let me just enlist these workers here. This reminds you of another childhood decision. Could have them become friends with us. Grow close to forming a rivalry. Well, I don't know what any of these events, if they're connected or not, so I guess we'll just stick with the one we've made as a child before. Enlisting the local younglings and paying them in turnips worked wonders for building the most glorious den this side of Wow Kumans. Kit says begrudgingly looks over at my creation and grumbles as his meager one-man construct barely keeps the rain out. Alright. Oh, well, and immediately he gets consumption, so... You know, what can we do with this gold? Now that we actually have gold, I should actually see what I can spend it on. Alright, we can... Ramshackle yurt, we need more prestige and all that. Construct a new internal upgrade. So what's a new internal? Passages. Yurt, okay. Herd conversion into Horde raiders. Ooh, this one could actually be good. Velvet, cruelty seats, county fertility, loot storage. Oh, what about here? Herd capacity, yurt of the warriors. You know, let's see what an internal upgrade is. If we can only build one. May only be constructed within a specific building. Alright, so it does look like we can only build one, maybe, unless we upgrade. Number of domicile buildings. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that... Oh! Okay, so then we can build more as soon as we keep upgrading our yurt. So that's good to know. Stalwart Defenders Tradition. Courtiers, Foreign Armor. Unlocks the Iron Cavalry Tradition. Finest Horses. Yurt of the Laws. Contemplation Corner, actually. I mean, it's only a monthly lifestyle experience of plus 3%, but that's still 3% that could help us down the line. Yeah, you know what? We'll build that. Still need 60 prestige for the rest of these. All right, cool. Also, someone did point out when I was asking about the cultures, if we were looking at traditions, there was one with it was a wolf, I believe. Wolves of the Deep Steppe can recruit the Mongudai. Alright. Herd conversion, herd capacity, prowess. 8,000 prestige, but that might be something for us to do. I don't know which one we would replace. Maybe the swords for hire? I'm not sure. We'll see. Meantime, what else do we want to do? Nomadic capital. We're just doing this war here. And 100%. Negotiate release. Gain. We get 10 gold. Gain 75 legitimacy. Alright, enforce demands. Hey, and we're finally expanding a little bit. We'll disband real quick. Oh, we could have created our own first accolade, huh? Wait, how much does it cost to create an accolade? Contender, Scoundrel, Marauder, Uncontrolled Territory, Vassal Herd Contribution, Huntsmaster. Begluk, Tugor, Tapar. What if we did Tugor here? Archer. Having some archers would actually be decent. Because... no, these are considered cavalry. But having regular archers might... retinue archers, okay. Then Huntsmaster, Manipulator, Scoundrel, Tactician, Seduce, Manipulator, Scoundrel, Tactician. What would be a good one? I was thinking like something plain like the wolves or something, but I feel like that should be something later on. Oh, I was gonna name it the Sky Range since archery and everything, but we can't. We're missing 49, so we do need 100. Alright, now that we actually have our first little bit of land here, what else could we do? Construct new holding. Nomadic, yep, can't do that. I don't want to stick around there. You. What can we do? You are a tributary of... ooh. All the way over here? Wow, okay. Alright, demand herd. Demand is tributary. It will cost us 50. He becomes our tributary. Provides a periodic tribute in the form of herd, taxes, or prestige. Do we want to waste our... I mean, it's not much of a waste, but... I don't know. Plus side, though, might want to just do some raiding, so let's do that. And I can... oh, I can refill. Oh, okay. And then we can also upgrade recruit from subjects. Let's disband real quick. Upgrade Horde Regiment. Torchbearers. That's all for the siege stuff. More Step Raiders. And if that's the case, we could probably just... yeah. Missing 46 gold for the Horse Archers. And I want to refill. Alright, we'll let them fill up. And then we'll raise his raiders. My guardian Orgon brought me to the woods to play with a bow. Running off on my own, it did not take me long before I came across a wounded doe, trying to limp away. Ooh, ambitious, sadistic, or paranoid? We're gonna be ambitious. Alrighty, we're turning out pretty well, I'd say. And we're just gonna merge. And... let's head over here and start raiding, I suppose. We already raided that. That's already been raided. Okay, well, what about over here? Guess we're heading over that way to raid. Are we raiding? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, head over here then. Oh, and that, dear boy, is how House WoW came to be. Beg Horde was renowned for being calm. My personal physician ASAP finished relating the ancestral origins of my house. Be wise to emulate him. I just want to go outside and play. Is calm or wrathful would actually be good. The issue is, I really kind of actually want calm just because of the stress loss, and getting the diplomacy and intrigue a little up would be not bad. But that dread decay, I'm just But is the dread needed? Is the issue. I mean, wrathful is all good and all. Diplomacy and intrigue go down, but +3 to martial and the natural dread. Like, unlocks the punish criminal interaction. Oh wait, oh, that might be a thing. Or maybe we just a natural dread. Base eye for an eye. And then legitimacy, which can go down, so we can at least already have at least 10. Dread decay is that, I'm like... Or maybe we just go off and not get one of these traits. What do you think, Dothrak? Do you want to be any of these? You know what? I'm gonna go with my first choice. We're gonna emulate our father. That's gonna be our only thing we do with him. And he wants to pay 10 gold. You know what? Sure, you can have the 10 gold. How are we doing? Ooh. The main fertility is going down slightly. Probably be time for us to head on down. I think it is actually a rather good time for us to try to get some tributaries. You have your suzerain. Is there any way to... No, I don't want to send you the gift. Reward. Why is that? They do not border the realm. Okay. They also have a lot more men. It might be time for us to actually try. First things first, where's going to be our next location, just so I know where to go? Oh. Probably right next door here, huh? 100? Alright. So you would actually be relatively good to be a tributary. Yeah. So let's just do that right now. Gotta raise these guys as raiders. Alright, come on down. Alright. Let's get to battling. Nice, that's nice. And you know what? Let's... There. Who are you? Oh, 100%. Get some fame. And now we have some tributary. Oh, you might be a big Dothrak, but you are also a hitling. This unprovoked anger expressed by my guardian Organ came as a complete surprise. He has been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this, that even he struggles, it's calming. You know what? I'll let you have that, Organ. Now, we're gonna disband. And, ooh, the Pitchungs. What about you, Big? We don't have enough prestige for that, so we gotta wait a little bit. So let's do some raiding then. Oh! Man. Suzerain under a suzerain under a suzerain. Yeah, I can go over here and raid. No, it's already been raided. Everywhere has been raided. Not over here. Oh, there's a lake. Oh, I was walking out. I was walking with Oregon when I hear it. It's a tiny sound, frail and scared. It's a puppy! We could give it to Oregon. Nah, that'd be my dog. Nosewise, Shadow. Nah. You shall be... Stallion. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, and that just became available to raid. Oh, the voice of Beg Dothrak of Wiles Kumans drones on. Marshals increased by 1. The chance your education will have a better outcome. Prowess gains by 1. Prowess is actually good. I'd like to have a better education outcome, though. We'll take the stress. I'll figure out ways to lower it. Oh, we get our first crush. I'm entranced. What is this feeling? This longing? I know she's only a commoner, but oh, my heart. Yeah, we can have a crush. If you only wanted to be friends but gain some stress, that's fine. It's good to know early on, right? Not betrothed. Oh yeah, how old are we? 11. Think there's anyone with any traits inheritable? No. We can hold off. We can pet Stallion to lose some stress. 5 years. There we go, we'll lose that 13 stress from being rejected. Settlement issues, nothing. Alright. Oh, check. Oh, it's... Gonna be time to move. Oh! Asap Itil approaches me as the sun dives over the mountain. Even with Tengri's blessings, our herd still struggles. The neighboring land of the Tugruliad Orguz is much more fertile. We must convince Beg Tugurul to make way for our people. If you peacefully migrate to the Tugruliad Orguz in the next 5 years, you'll get the desired migration. Ooh. Speak pious words. Only the weak flee. And I was gonna go here anyway. I trust your word. And probably doesn't help that. Yeah. Oh. I don't like any of these. I'm gonna be honest. Rig. I'd rather have Zealous. We're gonna choose Fickle. Pay ransom, 25 gold, nice. 10 gold, nice. We're gonna disband, and then I'm going to, migrate before they take all that good land. Easefully, eh? If we offered gold, oh, a herd. 50 gold. Yeah. Towards greener pastures. Get the desired migration, so that should be helpful. Other than that, do we still have our tributary, or do we lose that when we move it? Lose. Oh, no, we do still have it. Meantime, these guys have quite a bit. At least we can get some more tributaries. That's what I want to do. Increase. Oh no, increase control. I don't want you to increase control, even though that's what you're good at. Organize the raiders. One sec. We're gonna move you here. We're gonna have you organize the raiders. And we're gonna have you increase control. There we go. Now, with that out of the way. We could upgrade this to level 2. It's gonna cost. Upon reaching adulthood, your wards have 1% chance for your learning skills gain the wise man. Ooh. Also, yeah, that'll be nice. Do we want to spend this, or do we need? I think we need to get more tributaries. Use the demand pasture land. We're a child. We're just surrounded by shepherds. Just suzerain under suzerain under suzerain. Military assistance. I think it's just a problem that we're a child. Prisoners can be ransomed. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. We actually have you? We get a weak hook on him. Opera Confederation. Man is tributary. He's already a tributary, so that wouldn't work. Is it better to just get some cash now? Yeah, you know what? Ooh, and then... yeah, we can increase our horse archers. Those 42 horses, fill that up. He might cease pain. If we gave him this, it wouldn't work, but... He obeys no one. Impose contract change. Nomadic prestige. I think this is something we're just gonna have to deal with when we're an adult. Oh man, yeah, the Pechangs. Pechings? I don't know. Humiliation war. What's the point of a humiliation war? We just humiliate them, and then what? What happens? It costs us 75 prestige? Just even do that, though? I'd rather have... Oh, I just lost track of time. So, there we go. Here's our second episode as the WoW Horde here. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I think next episode will probably become of age, and then we'll finally decide on actively get into all this conquering and whatnot. So, leave any comments down below. Let me know what a humiliation war is all about, because that... I don't know. Like, if we did a humiliation war with all his tributaries like break off, then if that's the case, then that gives us a chance to swoop in. So that would be useful. But other than that, let me know. And other things that could be properly built. What do we need for this? Yeah, that's gonna have to be when we're an adult. If any of these are worth building now, or we should wait as well. But yeah. In the meantime, like I said, let me know. Leave any comments down below. Leave a like if you like. Leave a dislike if you dislike. But tell me why. And I shall see you all later.